Coming up next, the Suns taking on the Warriors. For Phoenix, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Warriors, Suns, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the Point God. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love them.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot out. It makes him so much more lethal.
And there's the pass to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Green. And the layup is good.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Ball against Curry. And Looney sends it back.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Durant. Ayton trying to break free. KD with the bucket.
And they can breathe a little easier on their 4th shot. They finally hit the target.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Curry over Paul. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Pass to Okogie. Paul against Curry. Paul outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Ayton hits them both.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Paul passes to Okogie. And here is Durant. And the Suns miss again. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now the pass to Okogie. Booker up top. He's covered by Thompson. Steps back and fires. A nice shot by Booker.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Okogie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Paul. Over Curry. Again, Phoenix.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry against Paul. Curry looking it over. And it's Golden State with another.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
To the inside, Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Wiggins. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. No one near him. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. At the line for one.
Free throw good, Booker.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
And being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
First one falls for him.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Thompson after the Suns pick up 2. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiggins has got 6.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Fourth, Devin Booker.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Yeah, the kind of active defense these guys play require a lot of stamina, and they don't have an off switch. It's all effort all the time.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Okogie, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Paul outside. And he converts the layup. Paul's got his second basket.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
On the wing, Green, defended by Durant. Pass to Poole. Three-pointer, drills it from outside.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Suns trail by 4. Pass to Okogie. Passes it to Ayton. Makes it off the glass. Ayton's got 6 points.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Curry dishes to Green. The pass to Thompson. Warriors getting another chance here. Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some changes for Phoenix. Baisley's checked in for Durant. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. And Booker kicks to Craig. Back to Booker. Pass to Baisley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Pass to Craig for the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now here's Curry. Payne covering. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. And here is Poole. Takes the 3. Payne grabs the board.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Booker outside. Passes to Craig. Back to Booker. Driving in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Just relentless off the drive. Booker is so strong.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Lee's checked in for the Suns. Payton, he's checked in for Golden State. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Curry. And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Payton outside. Poole the pass to Payton. Looney with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. No problems knocking that one down. Poole's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Lee. And the pass to Payne. 3-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Booker outside. Payne looking around. Pass to Bazley. The 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 8 points his last outing. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Bazley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Here's Poole. He had 22 points in the win against Toronto. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
The Suns leading. Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lee against Payton. To the middle. That's good from Payne on the assist by Lee.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Payton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
Suns leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Bazley. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. 3-pointer, Payton. They need this. Phoenix grabs the miss.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Payne passes to Bazley. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Fast break, here they come. Moving it up. And Kuminga throws it down.
The assist.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green, then it's Wiggins, and it's Kuminga in at the 4 slot. Payne kicks to Lee. Pass to Shamet. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will
Shooting 2.
and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And the first one drops. Okogie's checked in for Lee. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 3. On the wing, Thompson. Passes it to Wiggins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Curry after the made shot from KD. Curry passes to Green. Kicks to Thompson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. KD dishes to Payne. Ayton against Curry. And that one's good, Ayton. And now a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
Chris Paul's checked in for the Suns.
For your Suns, Chris Paul.
Suns leading by 7. And here is Durant. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Well, when KD asked out, he knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contenders.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan.
He didn't say greater, but more gifted.
I think it's a conversation.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Ayton. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Curry's shot is good.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The pass to Okogie. Back to Shamet. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Inside, here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got 10 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Misses the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Knocks it loose. Ayton against Curry. Now here's Ayton. D right on him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson up top. He's covered by Shamet. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Feeds it to Ayton. Shamet finds Ayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson outside. Pass to Kuminga. Green breaking loose. Kuminga, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Okogie. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Baisley's checked in for Phoenix. Torrey Craig comes in for Josh Okogie. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in. Now here's Curry. A 26-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Al Paul, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
And Thompson kicks to Poole. Green against Ayton. Good. Curry's got 9 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Phoenix has possession. 6-point game. Passes it to Shamet. Here's Craig, and stolen by Payton. Oh, and the jam by Payton.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Booker. He had 22 points in the win against Oklahoma City. From 12 feet out, Craig can't get it to go. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Booker. Here's Baisley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in the work. Got a second chance to score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So for the Suns, Lee comes in for 8. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Landry Shamet. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Warriors trail by 7. There's the pass to Payton. Looney with it. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Looney's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Connects from 3-point range. Craig's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Payton kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Poole, no good.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Payton. Down low, Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Now, here's Craig. Kicks it out to Booker. Poole with the steal. Pass to Payton. And Payton throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors. Suns leading by 3. Lee outside. Now here's Payne. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Darius Beasley. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 4. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Warriors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Payne passes to Booker. Back to Payne. And a wide open look for Lee. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole going inside.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Payton against Lee. Clock at 6. Over Payton. No good from Lee.
Normally he drains that.
Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 14 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lee with the ball. Now Payton defending. The shot by Beasley, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Wiggins. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's Payne. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Beasley. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Beasley's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Back to Poole. Passes it to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Fires for 3. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Muscling his way through the contact. Love the edge that Booker plays with.
Here's Poole. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top. They lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we playing together, everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
KD, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. And guys, for the Suns, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other team is playing.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
And their defense has been an absolute disaster, offering little to no resistance, allowing the other team to walk all over them. They need to show way more fight in the second half, or they're going to get trampled.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.